Pisces. I start not to even do this message, y'all. It's to the point, Tarot. Thank you, Pisces, for tuning in today. I'm just gonna get to the point because my storage is very low, and I have switched my phone out to my old phone just so I can put this message down for y'all because I feel like it's very important. We're gonna hop right on into it. So, Pisces, I don't know if you've been through a situation where you had a great opportunity and you feel like the opportunity slipped out of your hands, or you done some things in this opportunity that you feel like messed it up. But it looks like you're gonna have a rebound and more opportunities is coming in for you. It looks like you got yourself together and you decided that, okay, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. They go around. I'm supposed to dust myself off and try again. So it looks like you know what you want and you're reaching for the things that you want. You might have been going through a hermit period lately in your life, and so where you just wanted to be inside. You didn't really want to mess with nobody. You didn't want to get out. You didn't want to shop. Didn't want to shower. You know what I'm saying? Because this situation that you went through hit you really hard. But you went back to the drawing table and you made up a new plan to move forward. And it looks like there's blessings coming in to assist you on your path moving forward. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you at the end because I got some stuff that I really need to get over to you. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about these cards. I pre shuffled the hell out of these cards and I pre-laid them. I was gonna do it on camera, but I ran out of storage space on my other phone. So, but this is legit. So let me tell you. Okay, so you start out with the Four of Pentacles. Pisces, some money's supposed to be coming in for you. Then you start. Then you came next. Next came after the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. So this money that come into you is gonna make you want to feel your Wheaties. Basically, make you want to be kind of haughty toward other people and stuff like that if you don't watch it, because it's gonna be a big opportunity and it's gonna make you feel real good about yourself. You got to remain humble. I clarified the Five of Swords and the Fool came out. With the Fool, I think this is an opportunity that's gonna come in from this money that's coming in for you in your immediate future here. And you're gonna want to take a leap of faith. It could be something coming in, some money coming in this to the point to where it's enough for you to do the things that you've been wanting to do for a long time. But you might have been dealing with somebody. You might have a family. It might be a relationship, a situationship that you don't want to move around from, that you don't want to move forward from right now. But the money is calling you. The bag is calling you. Or the money that comes in is a substantial amount of money. And it's to the point to where it's going to make you realize that you can do a lot of things that you couldn't before. So you may have been pondering a move. That's what I'm feeling right now. And now this money that's coming in is going to make you be able to make this move. But you got other people's feelings to consider. Next came out the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords usually comes out when somebody is all up in their head. They feel like they're trapped in the situation, but they really ain't trapped because it's no swords behind this lady at all. And she got a blindfold on her. And really, if she just walks backwards, she'll be out of the situation. There's no swords behind her. So really, the sword is in her mind. The situation that came up about you. So I pulled a clarifying card because I was like, okay, so why after making a decision with the Two of Swords, weighing everything out, trying to be fair about a situation with the Two of Swords that came out after this fool's journey that you want to go on. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure with this card that you don't hurt nobody's feelings, or that you're fair, or that you don't humiliate somebody with the progress that's coming into your life right now, because this is supposed to be big. And it may make some other people around you kind of jealous or whatever, or feel some kind of way. You don't want them to feel that kind of way. So you're trying to be fair about all of this, but you feel like you got to move forward. But then when the Nine of Swords came out next, I'm like, so what is the Nine of Swords doing here? I couldn't help myself. I had to clarify because I'm nosy. I'm like, okay, what? So here we go, the King of Pentacles coming out again. So with the King of Pentacles, it's a money situation that you in your head about. I had to see what you was in your head about, Pisces, right here. Why do you feel trapped? Why do you feel stuck? You feel stuck because it's a situation that you don't want to walk away from. But now you have the money to move forward. But it's going to call for you to leave something or someone behind. It looks like. Then, so I pulled the Six of Pentacles, and it's just favorable money coming into your life, you being able to help others, you being able to bless others, and you being able to move forward because of this money. After that, I pulled the Emperor. The Emperor is just talking about being a king, making stern decisions. You know what you want, you know which area that you want to move forward in. You're willing to cut the things, Pisces, that no longer serve you so that you can move forward and maintain a successful spot wherever you want that to be. Lately, I feel like there's probably been some stagnation in your moves. And if money has been a hindrance for you, or it has been, if money has been iffy for you, it's because you haven't wanted to even get up and go out and do anything because of this recent setback that you experienced. But that setback is over because you have new energy coming in right now. This basically making you feel like you can move forward. Yeah, you licked your wounds for a while, but you dusted yourself off and now you're trying again. With that attitude that you have now, that you realized, okay, I'm fit to try this again, I'm fit to make it better than it ever was, because you're thinking like that, because the energy is surrounding you, then these new opportunities is fit to come in for you. But at the same time, you might have to move for money. The money that's coming in may make you be able to make a move that you've been wanting to make. And it seems so wonderful and it seems so great when you didn't have the resources. You're like, oh, if I only had this money, then I could do this, I could do that. But then when the money really gets here, you have to consider the people that you might have to leave behind, or the lifestyles that you might have to leave behind. It's sort of bittersweet. So I think that's what's going on for you. It looks like in the cards, though, Pisces, you're going to go ahead and figure out a way to be fair and still get the coin. So you're going to figure out a solution. And the way you're going to figure out this solution is probably going to be meditation, sitting somewhere silent. If you read the Bible, please read it. Anything spiritual that you have, read it. Go sit outside and look at birds. I suggest that you go to a park, take off your shoes, and walk around in the grass and ground yourself. When you take off your shoes and you walk around in the grass and you put your feet on the firmament of the earth, then it sucks negative energy and stuff out of you and you're able to make decisions clearer. Mark my words, I'm telling you, if you go take your shoes off somewhere on some nice clean grass, make sure it's not no dog poo nowhere, then you will definitely feel better the next day. And if you add meditation to that, you will see things clearly, because you're going to need to be grounded and to see things clearly so that you can make the proper decisions that you need to make moving forward. You don't want to do things in a way right now to where you burn down bridges or you slap somebody in the face that's really been on your side or that's really been helping you out. You know what I'm saying? You might have a dear friend, a dear companion. This may be a relationship, a situationship, or something that you just got in that you feel like might turn out to be something great, but because of the coin, you might have to move it. Or you might be so focused on the coin that it needs your entire focus right now, and you can't focus on that relationship. So something that you want to hold on to is going to have to be sacrificed in order for you to obtain this favorable move that's coming into your life. Definitely, I see there's a lot of money coming, Pisces. If you feel like you've missed out on some money or some things as far as financial, it didn't go your way recently, all of that is fixed to turn around. I pulled a sloppy spread for y'all before, and then my phone cut off, so I couldn't get it out. But it had a lot of pages in it, so I feel like it's gonna be a lot of energy, a lot of young energy around you right now, and that young energy might inspire you to move along on this path. You might be dealing with a lot of youngsters in this next career venture that you have. You might be dealing with the youth, but it's definitely a lot of pentacles here. This says favorable money coming in, King of Pentacles. I pulled it as a clarifier for the Nine of Swords because you up in your head, and I was like, why is Pisces so up in their head right now about this situation involving this fool's journey? Because the fool is the clarifier for the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is moving on, having a victory. But there's loss associated with the Swords too. So in that, I say the money's coming in. This is a warning card to me to make sure you don't be so haughty and to make sure you don't be so prideful that you mess it all up. But at the same time, you feel like it's a loss, it seems, because it's something that you're going to have to move on from or leave behind in order to go on this fool's journey. That it looks like this money has made possible for you. Whatever money that's coming in, whatever lump sum that's coming in, it could be an inheritance, it could be a new job, or it could be that one job comes in, then the second job comes in, you able to juggle them both, and that brings in a lot of money for you. Something favorable that you happy with doing is supposed to come in. But you're going to feel like you need to make a sacrifice in order for this to happen. And I think it might have to be do with a person, a place, or a relationship. Maybe it's the job that you already have, and you have to move on from that job in order to get this new job. But you like the people at your old job. You like the way that it flows, and then you're comfortable there. You might have been there for a while. But now this new opportunity comes in, and it's about money, and you up in your head about it. But you want to be fair with this card right here. With the Six of Pentacles, I think you're going to figure it out. Paired with the Emperor. You're going to figure out a way to balance all this. I just want to tell you, Pisces, to get ready. Get ready for the abundance and for the blessings that's coming into your life. Go on ahead and organize your paperwork. Get your credentials together. Wash your clothes. Fold them all up. Febreze your furniture down. Put your shoes in order along the wall. Get ready. Don't have to come home and clean up your house and get ready and find paperwork, and now you got to find this outfit or whatever. Know where everything is at. Go ahead and put everything in order, because it's a situation coming on into your life that you're going to have to be ready for in a good way. But it's going to come in a rush. This money's going to come in fast. This money going to come in swift, and you're going to have to make some swift decisions. And it might involve leaving a person, place, or thing behind. This could be your stuff. Maybe where you moving, you got to move so fast that you can only bring some of your things. You can't even bring them all. And you got to put some stuff in storage. You got to leave some stuff behind. I really think this got to do with a relationship or a job. You got this job that you really like. You don't want to leave it. But what's awaiting you seems better. Maybe you might have to move for this job, this new job that's coming in, or for this new opportunity that's coming in. But you don't want to leave somebody behind. You're going to figure out a way to balance that out. The best way to do that is for you to get grounded and for you to spend time in nature, for you to spend time in meditation so that you can be clear about the decisions that you're making. If you believe in fasting, or if you can be strong enough to fast, fast for 24 hours. Fast for 3 days. I mean, for real, just drink some water for 3 days. Seriously. Because you're going to need to be on point concerning this decision that you make, and you want to make it in the right way. And I believe that you will. Because with the Emperor, you're going to end up on top. Anyways, my battery about to run dead. I went through everything to bring y'all this reading. I'm going to tell you, Pisces, I did not want to do a Pisces reading because of all the energies that's been going along. This last couple months has been sort of a woozy. And you might have been through some ups and downs, whether it's been spiritually in your work life, finances, or something. You might have felt like you had a wonderful opportunity and then you messed it up here lately. But then it's another opportunity getting ready to rebound. If you messed up an opportunity recently, Pisces, where you feel like you messed up an opportunity, or you feel like you had something that you really wanted, but some kind of way you let yourself come in and mess it up, then you're getting another opportunity coming in here. But you got to be ready. Get ready, Pisces, for this big blessing. Alrighty, to the point. I'll holler at y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you.